It's not even. I wonder a little bit why this should suddenly be the solution.
So you mentioned it last week.
Yeah, I know, but why is suddenly a can the solution? That's not good. Quite serious. We're talking about weeks, which is not good news, and yeah, we're disappointed and sad because N'Golo was super important and super fit, and he will be out for several weeks. And same Armando is out for some days, but cannot come with us to Leeds. And Mateo Kovacic as well, still out with knee problems. And Christian Pulisic had Achilles problems, but trained today. And let's see. As I am not frustrated, as I told you, it cannot add to my frustration. What was the question?
Is it a good thing that referees and VARs are now admitting their mistakes, or does it make you even more annoyed?
Hopefully, I'm not too honest. But if the mistake is that big and that obvious, what's the chance of not? What's the point of not admitting if the whole world sees it? I mean, I struggle a little bit to be fully impressed by the statement. I have to say, it's so clear and obvious that I still cannot understand how a referee cannot make the decision that was the right decision. Of course we laugh. It's very important to laugh about ourselves, and of course we laugh. And I was laughing in the dressing room because it was the heat of the match, and it was, for me, still it was not that bad. It was a handshake, and it was a bit too long and too heavy handshake, I admit it, but no harm was done, and at least from my side, and he spoke Italian to me, so I never know, and we didn't insult each other. So I think we couldn't. I think the thing would have been very, very quickly would have ended if there were not 20 people around us that make the thing look much worse than it actually was. But you're right. I mean, if you have a reaction like this, you need to live with a reaction towards it, and of course I laughed about myself.
Have you seen the Strictly Come Dancing one?
Sorry?
The Strictly Come Dancing one, is that one of the ones you've seen?
I saw quite some, because everybody makes fun of me, of course, here in the building, as you can imagine, and it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, in the decision, it's maybe not the referee to blame in this decision, because he was not called to the monitor. So I think we have to, by all the passion and by all the emotions and by all the consequences that it had for us, we need to admit that it was not the referee to take this decision. It was the VAR who got it totally wrong in this case. And by apologizing or admitting, at least, I think it could be a bit more transparent to make it easier for everybody. So maybe they could explain even the decisions on the field to everybody, like if they take a decision, why they take this decision.
Like in cricket when we hear about it.
Yeah, maybe to make it more transparent, to make it more clear what's going on and why is a goal not allowed, why is it disallowed, why he's challenging or he's overruling his own decision, to understand it a little bit better. I think it's not the end of the process yet. It's still necessary to have normally regular goals and irregular decisions overruled, but it's obviously still work to do. I expect a high intensity game. I expect a high pressing team from Leeds and a very emotional stadium. We had a fantastic game last season, Ellen Road, and scored very early, were very dominant, very focused and concentrated and effective in front of goal. Of course, it was an early red card, I think, that played into our hands, but still was a very good performance. And this is what we expect. Like I said, repetitive intensity, high pressing, and a team that loves the chaos, a team of Leeds that has a high acceptance for mistakes, They don't get frustrated by mistake. They accept mistakes as chances to play counter-pressing, pressing and counter-pressing and so on. So we have to be well aware. We have also to maybe we have also to manage our expectations, our level of acceptance for mistakes, because mistakes against these high-intensive teams like Liverpool, like Leeds, like Southampton, who have a certain style of pressing, you make mistakes. You cannot play without mistakes against these teams, so you need to accept it before the match and make the best out of it. Find the spaces. There's not a lot of time for decision making, and this is what we prepare for now in training, and hope to be on our top level, and to find the level that we had last week, to be able to prove the statistics wrong. I did not know about it, so thanks for telling me. Thanks for telling me.